Ladies and gentlemen, we are at that time, we are approaching the end of the month. Barcelona is about to take on Villarreal. This is going to be the last game of the month on the 28th of February. Here's my thoughts on it. We're going to break down and go through this match review step by step. This match is going to take place also 3 days before the second leg, the second bout against Atletico Madrid, bro. And I really don't have hopes for that. I don't think Barcelona is going to make it through. But as for this match, we just came from snatching the first place spot from Real Madrid, after they fumbled it in less than a week, bro. They were laughing at us when we lost to Girona, just for them to fumble the first place spot in less than a week, bro. Those guys were just keeping the spot warm for us, but let's get it down, bro. Let's get it down. If you want to go ahead and check the stats, bro, everything, the stats tell you the whole story. Going into this match, we have everything to lose. We have the first place spot and we have our momentum, bro. If you want to take this seriously, we need to keep winning. We need to keep that streak going up, bro. We just came off a loss and we jumped back into winning ways, After Real Madrid flopped, after Real Madrid, fumbled the lead, the top place for less than a week, bro. That was actually funny as hell. They fumbled the top spot less than a week, bro. They were all laughing at us, saying, Barcelona this, John Garcia that, Barcelona's defense sucks. Look at them now, second place, bro. The view is so high. The view is so nice at the top. The view is so nice at the top. Where's Real Madrid? Where is Real Madrid?
I think sometimes in the life I'm too competitive, It's good to be competitive on the field, but sometimes in the life you don't need to be like this. And me, I always want to show that I'm better, or I'm the best, I can win, I can do things, but in the life you don't need every time to do this type of thing, So I can calm a little bit about it.
I can't see them. They're too low. They're too low. 61 points, Real Madrid 60. We just claimed our spot back, bro. Real Madrid warmed our seat at the top, bro.
How? 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 I don't know.
Let's talk about the stats between Barcelona and Villarreal. 74% chance of us winning, 14% chance of us drawing, 12% chance of us losing, bro. So it's pretty even between the two of us, It's pretty even between Barcelona and Villarreal. It's pretty even, bro. Straight after this match, we're going to face Atletico Madrid, and I'll cover that later on, bro. But there's a lot we need to talk about this fixture, because this is one of the sketchy ones, Barcelona is facing a team that's third place in the league. They're doing better than Atletico Madrid right now. And all of that is thanks to players like Nicolas Pepe, players like Gerard Moreno. I don't even think he's still playing. Is he? I'm not sure if he's still playing there. Players like Jose Perez, bro. So we need to keep an eye out for them. So chat, I finally got a hand on the expected starting 11, the expected starting lineup. And if you check out here, we got John Garcia, Jules Koundé, Kubasi, Eric Garcia, João Cancelo. Now it's only right that João Cancelo starts this match, bro. We don't want to see any shit from Balde, We don't want to see any trash from him, because he's just gonna run down the wing and try to spam cross. And when it doesn't work for him, the first or second defender will block that cross. He's not creative, and defensively he's also lacking.
You don't have future here. You don't have. You can never make it. You're supposed to be a dinner man, serving dinner to the students in the secondary school, because you cannot do basic 1+1.
Then Jules Koundé on the right hand side, he keeps getting cooked down the wing, and he's getting slower and more sloppy at the game. So I'm expecting for him to do better. If he's gonna start, at least give us a solid defensive performance, because
brother, this guy stinks!
Because you are a defender, bro. Pedri and Frenkie de Jong, welcome back, Pedri. We wanted you to come back because bro. Without Pedri, we were getting cooked in the midfield as well, bro.
And I gotta tell you, it was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
The midfield was very sloppy, hella sloppy, by the way. So Pedri could just cover up and, fill in the gaps, bro. We needed him to return. Lamine, Yamal, Danny Olmo, Rafinha. Danny Olmo, I feel like he doesn't deserve to start this match. I'll put him Fermin Lopez because he's more sharp and consistent, and he can bring out more for the team. But that's just my opinion, you know. You can let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. And then we have Robert Lewandowski, bro. Robert Lewandowski, I haven't seen much from him, but that's simply because he's aging, you know. He's getting older at the game, so you don't expect much from him. We've got players like Lamine, Yamal, and Rafinha who perform and put in stats game in, game out. So another thing we need to pay attention, another thing we really need to pay attention to is the head-to-head record that we have against Villarreal. That being a fine line, you know. Villarreal never gives us an easy match in La Liga, whether it's home or away. They always find a way to pop in with a goal or two. And Villarreal is one of the best teams in the league. You know, they always finish top 5, top 4, sometimes even top 3. So we need to respect that, and we need to acknowledge the fact that this is going to be a game with a lot of goals involved in it. This is a high competition match, bro. This is a top tier match in La Liga. A rivalry between two teams that go back and forth each and every time. So like in the past 10 games between these two, Barcelona has won 7 and Villarreal has won 3. According to SofaScore, Barcelona in the last match won 2-0. Going again in the match before that, Villarreal won 3-2, then Barcelona won 5-1 and 5-3, you know. So 5-3 in favor of Villarreal. You saw that. Nicolas Pepe has been cooking. He's been cooking. One of the toughest players in La Liga so far. You know, Jose Perez is a player that we got to look out for. So it's not easy walkthrough, but if Barcelona can come home with a clean sheet and 3 points, it's going to be really, really impressive from us to do so, because we've been struggling with teams like this. So I'm expecting like a win from this team, a win from Barcelona with like a 2-goal margin, you know, maybe a 1-goal margin, 2-goal margin. But I know I'm expecting a lot of goals to come out of this match, because this is one of those matches where the teams just give you problems. And yes, my people, I also forgot to tell you, Frenkie de Jong is injured, so he's not going to be in this match, by the way. But yeah, it's crazy. He's going to be out for like around 5-6 weeks. That's like more than a month. It's going to be out for a long time. So that's also another set of bad news for Barcelona. Seems like we cannot escape injury problems. So thank you. Just the thing we needed in a crucial match like this. Hopefully Barcelona can pick up the 3 points, you know, the 3 points that we so crucially need to remain at the first place spot in La Liga. If there's anything we should win in this season, it should be the league, bro. We should continue to collect more trophies. And guys, I want you to subscribe to the channel, please. If you made it so far up to the end of this video, if you made it this far to this point of the video, please give a like. Let me know your comments down below in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about Barcelona's recent performances. Can Barcelona win the Champions League? Please tell us in the comments down below, bro. Need to hear your feedback. Make sure you like. Let's get this video to 10 likes and I'll drop a post-match review. And also make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 400 subs by the end of the year. So see y'all. Bye.